Alright, this does show that I am recording. Alright, well, everyone needs Kingdom Hearts here with Hobbs Yoda. Normally we stream these, or in the past we've been streaming these, but I think because of how many internet issues I've had, because, how many parts did I have to do last week, Hobbs?
Three or four, which has happened to me a couple weeks in the past too, not recently, but
I
yeah,
had,
the
I
internet's
did,
been bipolar.
I had to do 3 last week and 4 the week before. So, out of necessity at this point, I think we are going to record these. I did have a proposition for you, though, Hobbs.
Yes,
What if we record these but stream the PLEs?
yeah, that can work. Just make them actual premium live events.
Pretty much, except it's not premium. It's just a live event.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, so this is week 7 of HPW for me. Um, we have the last of the qualifiers tonight, and man, what a thing I had to scrap together because of how few women I have on my division. Um, so we are going to be starting with giving Jey Uso, Ethan Page, and sadly Logan Paul a chance to enter Money in the Bank.
Mm-hmm.
I might not like him, but he has a decently high overall, so I'll give him the chance. But I can just only hope that this all goes smoothly. Otherwise, I am screwed.
I think we tested it out before when trying to do our top 10 videos of Logan Paul. Hopefully this is working. Hopefully Logan's way better than this. But
Hopefully, that's the concern though.
there's still no issue that might get tested with some of this, but we're here.
We're here, and that's all we can do. Like, we'll definitely have to do it for yours because yours is the one that always has the double audio.
Yeah.
Because I need to have you loud enough that I can actually hear you. But at the same time,
So
I then have to lower you so that you don't hear yourself, and it's like, oh boy.
we'll just start yelling from now on whenever we see that works.
Please don't. Um,
Get that old chocolate obsessed lady character from SpongeBob.
um, Brain, what was I gonna say? Jey Uso hoping to yeet himself to victory in this match, but he will have to go through Logan Paul.
Put up the chat.
What was that? Did you say Hobbs?
I just have put up the chat.
No, you haven't. Don't lie to me.
The victory of Logan Paul over Logan Paul.
But Logan Paul here as well. Sadly, getting an opportunity, but it was either him or Scott Steiner, and I was like, I don't know if I want to have someone dropping the C word.
I feel like
What was that?
I feel like there's a better option.
I mean, there was also The Rock, but I don't think I want. I don't know if I want to give that man more money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Ethan Page has arrived, hoping to qualify for Money in the Bank. It is his first HPW appearance, but see what he can do here, Hobbs. We've seen what he can do everywhere else. He did great things with the Hardys in AEW. and he's done great in NXT. He's been out a little bit of a lull recently, but I think he is a champion again. Maybe I think he's North American champion. That sounds right to me. But so he's held tight. He's held gold down there. So we're gonna give him the opportunity to earn some real quote unquote gold. Or I guess the quote is technically around the real. I don't know. Immediately big boot to the former world champion. Not my former world champion, but a former world champion nonetheless. And the wave into the yeet into the punch. The longest move in the game, I feel like.
Yeah, I'm definitely right.
Logan Paul went for early pinfall there. Page breaking it up, goes right after Logan Paul, and then Jey Uso headbutts him. Might be one of the worst things that could have happened to Ethan Page there. Oh, missing the super kick. Almost hits the camera, it felt like.
Possibly.
No, not the cameraman, just the camera itself.
Oh,
Which, in that case, no, my money.
I guess Stu, I don't know if you saw, must have fell down last night when Steven um, was his entrance.
Whose entrance?
Penta.
Yeah, see, I stopped watching by then. I was kind of just. Raw was okay from what I watched, but I was like, I'm not invested. Like, I was happy. Go ahead.
No, I was just, yeah, I didn't watch a lot of Raw, so I just pretty much just waited till it was done.
Yeah, see, that's what I wasn't sure about, which is why I mentioned the Kabuki Warriors, but I figured you didn't really care. After all, it's the.
Yeah, I was really, sometimes, during Raw week, sometimes I'll just wait and then fast forward to later segments and then just put them on in the background after I just wait about
Yeah,
5 minutes before.
that's fair. I don't know. It was just. I was happy with the. I'm happy if the Kabuki Warriors win, because then I feel like it's an actual tag team winning. There's only two teams I'm okay with winning. It's the NXT women's team or the Raw women's team, but not the Judgment Day. I'm like, just please don't make everyone have gold for long. Like, it's a cool image. I won't lie.
Mm.
It'd just be a cooler image if it was singles gold around a lot of those people instead.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, you can't have all five with singles gold when there's only four singles belts on Raw.
Yeah.
Like, Dom with the IC title, great, I love it. Finn with the World Championship, I would be ecstatic about, but that's obviously never gonna happen. Um,
The neck break and the history with man, that was it.
at least not while he's in the Judgment Day. It depends on the future, obviously, but I don't see it happening. But it could. We know Finn is one of we know Finn's one of Triple H's favorites.
Something like HPW, if you saw the Simon's list that got uploaded yesterday of like above, I think, 20 favorite matches or whatever.
Uh huh.
And one of them was that she's more developed longer than Stone Cold, Steve Austin's entire tenure.
Yeah. No, that doesn't surprise me.
And then he's like, also entering that list this year, like having been behind the scenes of the company is who is the most overhyped wrestler.
Yeah, I don't know. Um, Logan Paul missing the neck breaker. Ethan Page kind of stunned, just standing there stunned. Thought it might have been a possum maneuver.
There's really a video package put together for video explanation on that, but just some of the more that made me be like, you could have put this up better.
They absolutely could have.
And yeah, the Evolution period overall is pretty strong, and it's
Or, maybe it's called overexposure. Oh my god! If you're watching, because you're the only one who can watch, um, huh? No, not a cutter. Um, Jey Uso was just holding it, Logan Paul, and Ethan Page just smashed the kendo stick overhead and busted him open. I thought the baby was put down. She woke up. Super kick after missing the low blow. Big boot. Goes for the pin. Is Logan Paul. And the main event is the match I told you about last week. I mentioned it. It's the Dudleys and Sammy versus Punk and the tag champs. I do have an idea on who to make face Big Bronson Reed, though. Let's see. Hold on. I had them in mind. Now they left my mind though. No, not Shaq. I'm not picking up Shaq. No, God, no. They could have kept him out of every game. Um, I would love that actually. I won't lie. It was a it was a good idea. Horrible execution. Like there was only 3 of those in history, though, right? And one of them, Great Khali wasn't involved in whatsoever. So I can tell you that's what I was gonna say. Uh, Jay going for the pin. Kicks out. Ethan Page kicks out at 2.9 there. Let's see. Undertaker and Big Show. Khali and Batista and Jinder and Orton. Yeah. Khali at least got involved in the last one, but still like I think he was a replacement for Khali though, for some reason. Unless actually I don't know if Khali was even in the company at that point, which is even weirder. Ethan Page with a Razor's Edge? Oh wait, Ego's Edge, that's right, that's right. Yeah, because that was before Khali was in the company, I'm 90% sure. At the Great American Bash, by the way. I'm like, what? Yeah, because America loves Punjabi precincts. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Ethan goes over, chop block, up, Jay reversing in that headbutt. Logan's up on the outside. Jay going up top. Goes for the splash. Logan Paul's right there. Well, oh my gosh. I thought he wasn't going to go for the pin, and then he went for the pin. Jay, come on. He literally got up and looked at it for a second and then pinned him. It's like, bruh. Oh? The. Wait, wait, what? Hold on. Logan Paul has the yes kicks? Because of The Miz. Yes, that was again. That was his first match. Was a tag team with The Miz against Dom and Ray. Well, that was like one of Dom's first matches, so I try not to forget that. I mean, let's not forget Dom's actual first singles match was against Seth frickin' Rollins, and it was a good match. And the kid's only gotten better. That's the funny part. Oh, there's that big old clothesline. Jay getting some steps in though. Jay, frickin' Jay Uso, frickin' Jay. Logan Paul is now in Money in the Bank. He has joined the likes of Adam Cole, Chad Gable, Johnny Gargano, Gunter, and Randy Orton. Huh? I'm aware. All right. So as I said, as I was telling Hobbs, I don't remember if it was before I started the recording or not. We do have to do 2 second chance matches for the women's Money in the Bank qualifiers. However, see, I couldn't do that because I didn't have enough women to do that. So this one, none of these women had a chance yet. So I'm giving all 3 of them a chance. And then after that, though, the uh, the other ones were all involved already. But Nikita Lyons is going to try to qualify against Candice LeRae. Who knows where she went because she got involved with DIY and then disappeared again. Who pays attention to what Johnny says? Candice is going to try to qualify, and Carmella is going to try to qualify. No clear bias at all. Nope, none. Oh, I hear the talkative baby. Trust me, I hear her. What was that? Let's not. Ooh, that was a big ol' kick to the head. What was that? Yeah. I was considering trying to pick someone up, but I'm not sure if they even have a custom. I hope they do, but I doubt they do. Corey Graves. The question is there a good one? Ooh, I just realized I have someone. I just realized I could bring back one of the worst gimmicks of all time. I can I can bring back Deacon Batista. Dude, Deacon Batista. Like, well, it would just be Batista teaming with Devon, but yes. I said I could. Not that I will. Ooh, Candice might have just landed. What was that? No. How about not? Deacon Batista versus Mordecai. Good old forgotten Mordecai. he was he was supposed to be the holy Undertaker, basically. You're like, oh yeah, that guy. I feel bad for Candice. I feel like she's just been a punching bag for everyone in this match. She just keeps getting hit. Oh, there's an elbow on her. And then swings the bat at Carmella's head. Oh. You know, I thought you were going to stop a word before you did, so. I thought you weren't going to say the word thigh, so. Just like. Wouldn't be wrong. But. What the? Candice? Candice has Nikita Lyons up for a huge power bomb. Certainly not I. She put yogurt in her hair. Just a tad. Why do I not trust that? Oh, Candice was slap. That literally. Oh, there's the spinning roundhouse kick to Candice, of course. Because why not? Why wouldn't it be Candice that gets spinning roundhouse? Candice turning Carmella around, sets her up. What is she setting up for? Middle rope neck breaker. Goes for the pin. Nikita's literally right there, though. Back elbow. Candice going for. Up. Going for Wicked Step Mother, I think. I don't remember if it's Stepsister Mother. I think it's Wicked Stepmother because, you know, she's a mom. And she goes for a pin again, even though Carmella's right there. What was that? What do you mean? It was just going to my question of is it mother or sister? You're a mom. What? Sir, I can promise you, I do have male genitalia. There is. That was the second Gargano escape she has locked in. Carmella goes for it off a kick. And Candice kicks out at 1.
And then you can hope.
You can only hope. Candice with surprising shows of strength in this match.
Virtually 2 seconds, so it'll be just rock strong.
Oh God, there's this. There was a super kick to Candice. Kicks out too.
Candace is hanging tough in this do-or-die situation. It's harder than it seems to survive and keep alive your dreams. And with that, Carmella's done for the night.
Remember that time Carmella came back for like 2 weeks and then disappeared and then she got released?
The WWE Universe is
No, I don't remember that coming back. Kinda. And it's oh,
And the roll up.
Carmella just so
Halfway roll up reversal.
quite the performance
interesting.
from a
All
superstar
right,
in her
well,
own right. And if you ask that superstar right there, she simply wanted it more than the other two
what was
tonight.
that?
I don't know how true that is, but she certainly made a statement.
Uh, okay then. Next up is Julia, Stephanie Vaquer, and Lyra Valkyria. I think this might be one of the best women's matches I've ever made.
Also, this is a good one. Also, that triple threat at Evolution
This
better
is the
be,
woman who
I
many
think, should be
declare the
promoted
best
as a title event.
luchador in the
No, probably
world.
not.
There's a chilling calmness
It's probably going to be
as
the
they
Battle
surrender
Royal that main
the
events or something.
That's a good pick.
Mm, I don't know. I can see Tiffany versus Trish opening.
Yeah,
Stephanie
I can see
acknowledges
that
she
too.
didn't become the best luchadora in the world overnight. Her training took years. But Vaquer has spent years traveling the globe, honing her craft in Japan, across North America, and
Um,
even native South America. And now
Stephanie Vaquer better be in the Battle Royal and win it. That's all I'm going to say.
prepare for the
Yeah, I wanted
unreal
her Oscar to
aura
win, but Oscar's having a back pain
surrounding
injury, so she's definitely
Julia.
gonna be Stephanie.
One of the most
Yeah,
anticipated
I think
international
I think it
signings
needs to
in
be because if
WWE
Nikki
history.
wins, I feel like half the people won't give a flying.
That was so stupid. They announced her in that interview.
Is Beth Phoenix still under contract? I don't even know.
Is what?
Is Beth Phoenix even under contract?
I don't. Yeah, I don't know.
For protection,
Because I wouldn't mind her coming in,
Lyra
not
Valkyria
winning it,
tonight.
obviously, but
Yeah, they talked about some TNA talent, some former heavyweights, so they talked to her and said apparently that Cox will be making an appearance.
who can make appearance?
Lyra possesses
That
amazing
Cox.
technical wrestling
Oh,
abilities, and her work has equalized against
I don't
top
know. I don't
opponents.
know how I feel about anything anymore.
Lyra has the skills to slay some of the biggest names in
Also, I
WWE.
forgot I can just skip the entrances. Brain work. Um, I don't know. I just feel like Stephanie needs to win because it's like what
Let me grab this for you.
it's kind of like
Three
why
competitors
did you
heading to
call
the
her up
stage
when she was
for
doing
a
such great things in
six-man
NXT?
triple threat match.
Yeah,
Tonight
I
we're
didn't know if I
presented
was waiting for
with
you to
Stephanie
finish that.
Vaquer, Julia, and Lyra Valkyria. Every
Yeah,
superstar for themselves, and this
and that's
match
all
tonight
this
will
weekend,
see
right?
it's possible to see some temporary
Yeah,
alliances,
it's all this
no matter
weekend.
how strange.
Well,
It's about getting the odds
it's probably
even better
it's
against
a
one
good thing I
another,
have
too.
a 3 day weekend this weekend.
Lights out, DDT connects.
It's like the first time I've had a
Some
3 day
power from
weekend
Lambert and
in a
Scott.
long time.
Oh, what impact!
I only have Friday off, and I don't have any things happening on Friday, so.
On the attack from behind. Textbook
Yeah, but yours is also by
WWE.
schedule, right? Like people schedule you.
Yeah,
Strike after strike after strike.
yeah, I think I'm gonna just
Yeah.
Oh,
put
kicks
another
to the
heavy
leg.
hitter. Also, I think I should be actually back on Raw on
She came here
Saturday.
to fight, not lay down.
I mean,
Great
it's
job
Saturday
anticipating
night's
that
main
tonight.
event, so it doesn't really
Some
matter.
going to the ring to even her odds here.
What was that?
I mean, it's Saturday night main event.
Some
It
believe
doesn't
the
matter.
direction
No
of this
titles are
match will
changing.
change with the introduction of the
And of
sledgehammer.
course, the no
No
entrance
doubt
tag
about
match.
it. This is just adding extreme
Yeah, nothing
insult
there.
to injury.
The only way a title changes is if Seth cashes in.
looking forward to LA and stuff, but I don't think LA's winning that. So
Perhaps looking for some kind of
You think it
neutralizing
ends via whatchamacallit?
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
It wasn't you.
Leg snap just perfect.
Wasn't what I was thinking, but yes, that I wasn't actually thinking of calling it Dick today, but
Yeah,
it's
she
fine.
probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Okay. Sorry, I was trying to get my phone to. I was trying to get my phone to start charging because I didn't want to leave it at 69%.
Fights back with the counter.
oh, that's better than me.
And Lyra, though, Kieran's face took the brunt of that shot.
Where
And
did
what
you
a
put it?
maneuver we just saw
I
there. She
mean,
can end
I
this
woke
one
up and
pretty
my phone
quickly.
was at like 10, so
As they showed them after one. It's not over yet. Plenty
You doing
left to go
double
in
poses
this
over
one.
here? What's going on?
your baby's doing yoga.
And hammering away.
It looks like she's doing streaks.
Nothing more
Lyra, now
important
is
than
not the
keeping
time to
those
be taught.
shoulders
Actually,
up.
Lyra, you're fine. You can taunt right now.
She needs to refocus on the task at hand.
Julia is just trying to kill Stephanie though.
She took her first step yesterday. She just went there and walked into both of you and won.
Oh really?
Getting the cover
Only
here.
one
She breaks the count.
Well, that's a milestone.
Allow a 2 count at this juncture. And she's beginning to look a little
I saw
weary.
it because
Stephanie certainly put her best
Dallas
effort behind that move.
didn't
But
Vegas
it's
the other
really
one, but
her
4th of
effort.
July, Costco was having like a online only that day sale, like had like 30 plans online.
Hmm.
Oh,
They
a
would have had like
wonderful hook karate. Slides under the
they had
ropes.
like a 3-day
Back into the
package.
ring.
You get 3 days, both parks,
Hmm.
Basement
Lightning
dropkick.
Lane for like
Ooh, what a
450.
forearm club.
Which Disney?
Land.
I assumed
Disney.
land. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, so I'm like, I don't think you want to fly down to Florida.
No. But yeah, I think how much like 150 US per say I got two of them, like the new ones are
Hmm.
t-shirt pairs for them
Showing on the
because yeah, she
exploder
was saying
suplex.
we were wanting to go. We just didn't know it was going to take a while to say we can afford it, and they just we had it online that day. So I'm like, let's go ahead and
Nice crossbody from Becker.
that's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, for like 190 in like 6 months.
Yeah. See, all my money came out this past week, and I was like, oh, I got paid. There goes 300 to rent. There goes everything to all my subscriptions. Uh, oh, there goes my PS Plus. Uh, I'm like, thank gosh, Sling doesn't come out this week because we already got that done. Thank you again.
Frustrated her opponent is. Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hardest.
The question is SmackDown going to be good this week? I don't think so.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a
That's what
top
I was
wrist
thinking
lock.
because and before we go to 3, these can get you
Fighting
like
back. Punches of
Interesting.
elimination. These women are ripping each other to shreds. Harmonious
they have this little
comparison
thing set
indeed.
up where one person just waits at the regular time, and you can let them know
Stephanie
when
with
you're
the
going to
counter.
be,
On the
and then
way
you
up and
just hit the
around
other
the
button
horn.
to slide, and then the other
Offense
person
and
brings it to the
scissors.
right
She's being derailed
fighting
here.
ring or something.
Yeah, this is where things
Hmm.
enter even more dangerous territory in a triple threat. Oh, man.
Julia now changing her target
Oh,
to
Julia getting
Lyra.
set.
I was going to do my kendo stick character 2 nights ago.
Delivering the suplex.
What?
Back to the ring now. Looking
I was going to
stunned
do it.
here, guys.
Oh, you were going to count the number of kendo sticks that broke in my ring?
Yes.
What about the number of weapons that get thrown?
Stunning shot with the back elbows ends that. She's
Because
pulling
that
back
I
happens
think
a
I
now.
should just count.
Reaching out for that burst of
I think
energy.
I should just actually start counting how many kendo sticks
Feeling
get broken.
Valkyria
How
had it
many
coming.
kendo deaths
Now showing
have
how
we
well
had?
they know each other.
Kenny the kendo stick.
Oh, look out.
Lyra
Jiggling
goes for the pin after a crossbody. Not a
These
diving
women may
crossbody,
seem
just a running
unlikely, but
crossbody.
maybe the pin. I don't know what this match says
Also,
here.
I keep forgetting to do this. There we go, that's better.
The WWE Universe showing the light in these superstars who have given them so much
It's much
support.
more appealing, in my opinion, not to have the HUD there.
Is in her sights.
Yeah.
Like, if you're actually playing, I love having it there, because otherwise, otherwise I feel like you're insane.
Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening. Into the pin. Can McCur recover?
What? What
And
is?
just broken up that pin.
What? What? I need to. I need to. What? What was this? Uh, what is this pin? Hobbs? What is this pin? Oh. Okay. Well, is it my internet? I think it was his. Um. Ooh. Northern Lights bomb. Arrivederci. Eight defeat from Vicaire to Julia. Hilarious stunned in the corner, knees to the back of the neck there, it looked like. Hold on, everyone, while I try to figure out how to get Hobbs back into the party.
The pin is broken. That could have been it.
Gets herself out of harm's way. Big impact to the back of the neck.
Sorry about that, everyone. Trying to get this back up. I don't know if hitting the PS button will ruin the recording.
She kicks out with force.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count the three? Oh, wiped out with the crossbody. She's getting something from under the ring. The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray. Forearm right to the jaw.
Julia with the chair now. Switches target.
Look at Ascension, the surfboard into a face crusher.
Like a stepmother, stepsister, whatever you want to call it, her own. Julia looking for that Northern Lights bomb. Goes for a pin. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Vicaire with the save.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? Into the pin. Can Vicaire recover?
Goes for a pin. 1.
She just stopped the pin. Hammerlock. DDT! Just like that. She turned it around.
Okay, there he is. See, so thankfully I'll wait for you to say something so I can make sure you're here. Superplex from Julia. Hobbs, are you still here? Oh boy, maybe it's me. Oh, Wait, I heard him. I hear him.
Landed with a neck breaker. McCurr surprises her.
You,
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
yeah. So, what I did is I started the party chat from my phone as well.
Just a two.
So you might be able to in the phone app, right? In the PlayStation app.
He's taken into the corner.
Once you're in the party thing, right?
Gets out of the way of that one.
You should be able to hit join from PS5. Okay. Goes for the pin on Julia. Gets the 3. Lyra advances.
Your career. As exciting a triple threat match as we've had here in WWE in recent memory. To win a triple threat match, you need incredible skill, instincts, or luck. Dare I say, tonight's winner showed all three in victory.
Well, I'm just gonna check if the PS buttons. Okay, give me a moment. I'm just checking if the PS button will stop the recording. Because I feel like it would, which is. Okay, well, the thing I found says it won't, so. Have you tried restarting your PS5, by the way? Have you tried restarting it? Oh, well, you just came online, so. I don't know if that's a good sign or not. Oh. So the PS button thankfully does not end end the recording. Thank gosh.
The generation of Jade has begun.
I don't think it'll ever end.
Restarting the PS5. Okay. Alright, everyone, give us a moment while dealing with technical difficulties.
Cora Jade, so mean in the ring at such a young age. That's a great way to steal the
We
advantage
will
in a match.
see if this wants to.
That's for sure.
Okay, that worked.
And you're still recording, so.
Yes, I'm still recording. I'm restarting the screen share. Okay. Well, Lyra advanced
Get ready
by
to see
pinning
what's
Julia
next. Cora
in that
Jade
last
on full
match.
display.
Well, she showed up with a kendo
So
stick,
the
we can
women's
assume
match I now have is Dakota, Solruka, Carmella, Blair Davenport, and Lyra.
Well, here comes the girl with the shiniest
Will they be joined
partner that
by
shows you
Cora
just a
Jade,
tremendous heart.
Tegan Knox, or
Thea is here.
Thea Hale?
No, she's back.
Jeez, I'm
Three superstars stand ready for
just
what should
oh
be a
no,
fantastic match.
she's
On this one.
back. Also, I did realize just now I probably could have put Kyrie in, but I didn't see her on the list before just now. So I kind of thought she had advanced, and then I was like, oh, wait a minute.
This guy's surprised holding 2 women's championships.
What was that?
He was one time. Nothing else.
Are you trying to? Oh my gosh! Did I forget that Tegan Knox was injured? Did I pull a Hobbs? Yes. I don't know. Right now, she's the only one standing. Also, I could have been wrong. She might not have been injured. She might just have already had head damage.
There's only one in the back row, which is more than deserving for the shield division.
Look, I can't understand what Kyrie's saying, okay? I might be a constant anime watcher, but I don't understand Japanese. There's a reason I watch dubbed anime, okay? How can I get a translator? The only two other people she talks to also only speak Japanese.
He's supposed to speak some English.
Io also speaks some English. It doesn't help me, Hobbs. The only words Asuka I feel like knows in English is nobody's ready for Asuka. You know that. You know that's the one thing I miss about when Asuka was a heel or a face, and Io was a heel or a face. Is just the petty squabbles in Japanese. That you're just like, wait, what? What did they say? Or just Asuka going baka, and Io just replying baka. I'm like, ah, yes, the baka talk. And Tegan, not really sure.
I don't know his name. I've heard that.
Nope, nope. We do not call them idiots. That's the first word I knew of Japanese was baka. Oh, Tegan going for a roll up with the bridge. Cora Jade gets out of it. Not sure what Thea was going for there.
None of us are. 2 more matches after this?
One more.
Okay.
I'm just not sure how long that match will go.
I don't know how long Summer Rae's will go.
Well, they said indefinitely, so probably, until War Games. But they better start his rise to the top right after War Games, I swear.
Man, that was kind of impressive.
I don't know. It sounded like he was going to get involved with the way they were talking last night. It sounded like they were going to get her involved, or him involved with Seth, or Braun at least. I don't know if you saw that segment.
I did see that, and I'm like, oh, good looking.
Yeah, I don't know if it would. I mean, if he joined them,
If he was like in AEW.
if he joined them, I'd be okay with it. I don't know why. Karrion just feels like he fits into that group. of manipulative freaking people. That's fair. That's fair. But at least in this one, none of those people probably are going to leave anytime soon this time. I understand this. But it's not going to happen until he learns to bump on his back. I disagree. I disagree that he did. There's a Kimura lock, by the way. Thea Hale trying to break Cora Jade's arm. It's okay. Cora doesn't need her arm for what she does now. Was the Hey response to Mir the baby? I was like, I didn't think it was that bad. Thea really targeting down the arms of her opponents with that Kimura, trying to break them. Oh no, Cora Jade has a baseball bat. And Tegan might have a concussion. If she didn't before the match started. That's what I was gonna say. She might have had one before. I might need to talk to the doctors in the back and the lawyers. They're my lawyers already, my guy. I'm not gonna lie. I now realize what it is on the back of her neck, but I thought that was I thought it was like a zipper on the back of Tegan Knox's neck. Because that's kind of what it looked like. Off the DDT, Thea gets back in the ring to stop it this time. Unlike a certain Jey Uso earlier. Had an armbar for Onin. Oh my gosh, avoids getting slammed by that sledgehammer. And takes a sledgehammer shot to the butt. And then to the abs. Oh my gosh. No, I have not seen any of it. That's crazy. Jeez, that's crazy. Yeah, that's weird. There's a sliced bread. Cora looking to end it here while Thea's on the outside down. There's the DDT, the ref looking right at her. Breaks up at 1. Okay, game. I can't tell. It looks like the small child in the front row might be wearing a Seth Rollins shirt. I'm like, you better not be. There's also someone wearing that you use the door shirt. Yeah, I know. That's why I said that use the door shirt. Goes for a pin after sledgehammer. Oh my gosh. I didn't expect Thea to kick out. Uh-oh. So I might only have it set to an... I might have the recording only set for an hour long. Yeah, it's at 55 minutes. So guess who's gonna have to cut it into 2 parts? Even with recording. I don't know. You'll have to check. I can show. I can tell you how to check after. Yeah. I don't know if it shares the screen on the main screen though, which is the issue. We're approaching 56 minutes. That's something I forgot about. Goes for a kick to the head. Goes for a kendo stick shots. Goes for the pin. And gets it. What was that? I don't. Did he? What do you mean? What? No, I thought it was. Did I? I thought it was a sledgehammer shot. It could have been a kendo stick if there's one in the ring. But anyways, we'll be right back, everyone. Part 2 coming in a moment.